you are all having a fabulous day today. Happy Thursday. It is a great day to be alive, Terry Silverstone. Hi, Kathy Wallace. I hope you all are doing well. I am waiting for Marcia to come back. She was here, then she disappeared. Don't know what happened. Finished my dolphin last night. He's a cute little fella. He does not have an eyeball yet, though. Forgot to punch a hole for his eyeball. Marcia was here, then she couldn't hear me. Then she came back, and then she disappeared. Now he has an eyeball, which you can't see. But dolphin. Hi, Brenda. I hope you're doing well. In the back of it's a dolphin, too, just not as cute. I got another idea for making it, though. I'm thinking of making the gray in 2 layers and this, making 2 of these in single layers and making 2 of the fins in single layers, and then putting the white down, putting the gray over it on each side and sewing it in, then sewing it here and putting this in between it and putting a fin on each side, and that way it'll be two-sided. I am on the bus going home, went grocery shopping and bought 2 more rocks, onyx and lapis. Well, those are 2 good rocks to buy, Ed. Hi, White Endo. So I'm thinking about changing this one and making him again. Everybody leaves doors open, and I wind up with flies in the room, and I hate that. Because these are the annoying little gnat flies. I don't know what to call them. So if I do that, 2 single layers, 2 single layers. Let me see, do I have a piece of that gray that's big enough? That's a big enough scrap. That. Oh, look, there's a big enough scrap for this piece. Tail in the middle. Is it big enough for that? It is. Waiting for Marcia to get back because she was here and then she disappeared on me. It's one of those things. It happens. She more than likely got a phone call. It is sometimes online, though, you'll just get a rock that, like, I call it winks at you. And you just know you're supposed to get that rock. Everything just aligns correctly. And so the rock goes home to you. That actually is what happened at Lisa's. I knew I wanted a specific thing she had. I just didn't know which one I wanted until she was flipping through them. And then it was like, that one right there, that one. That's the one I have to have. It just said, that's the one I need. My daughter picks up rocks and they vibrate. That's how she puts it. Marcia's daughter called. That's who called. And my husband will be home around 9:30ish. Let's see. I'm sending a message. I need to send Robbie a message. It says, items acquired and on the way to my house. Because that's important. Hi, Demon Cat. Well, I've never been disappointed in the rocks that I've gotten from Lisa and Robbie and Kendra. I should say from TwoLees and Robbie, because there's stuff I've gotten and it was bigger and better than I expected. Some are exactly what I expect. It's like when I got my chocolate calcite sphere, it was so much bigger than I imagined. Even when I got my garnet dinosaur skull, even though we went over how big it was, Lisa showed the pictures when she found out how big it was. When it actually came to me and I put my hands on it, it was like, this is freaking huge. Just absolutely huge compared to what I thought it was going to be. Make that twice, and I can make this on here. That'll work. So I'm going to put those fins on each side of this dolphin. And I think this will make the dolphin a little better. So I'm running back and forth. Hi, Elizabeth. I am alive. I am on the right side of the dirt and kicking. So therefore, I'm great. Waiting for Marcia. Marcia's on the phone with her daughter. Is which it is. I'm going to change this just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I know I have rulers around here. I should probably consider taking some rulers with me. Packing up stuff I'm taking with me is going to be the fun part. making sure that I have everything I need. So I need to try to figure out a way to pack up things to take with me without interfering what I'm doing here at the house. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what I get to figure out next. How to do this without interfering with my current working of stuff here. Being able to prep. Make sure there's enough space for this without wasting a lot. I think this is going to give it a little bit more of a 3D texture. It is hard for me to keep up with chat while I'm doing these things that I'm doing, but it's okay. I did not watch the full thing, Elizabeth. I do need to do that. And I will be running through that to see if you had anything that I want that someone else didn't buy yet. I wish I had a smaller one of these, and I don't. But then my thread wouldn't fit through very well, so. But I might be able to just tip it and just barely make it the right size. And it is making the holes through. So I'll be able to stitch that. Okay, I will definitely check that. I might have stuff shipped to Robbie's for me. Since I'm going to be down there so much between now and the first of the year. Hi, Sharon Freeman. A smaller what, Demon Cat? A smaller punch? I will have to. Oh, you just saw his video? Oh, cool, Susan. I will have. And hi, by the way. Okay, Ed, come on back and see me. I have not watched the video. Something about working all day. It did not work, but you know, it is what it is. Did what I had to do. I need to cut this one out. Usually I don't cut out with scissors, but this is just a weird shape that it feels like I can get better control by doing it this way. I can stay on the line easier than using the razor knife with these type of curves. I hear someone knocking at the door. And who might that be knocking at our door?
That was me. Have we gone on comments yet? Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hello, Kathy Wallace and Demon Cat. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm a tad bit late.
You're forgiven.
Hold on. Thank you. And Sharon Freeman, hi.
And Ed was here but had to go do something. I think he probably has gotten home. He was on the bus going home because he had gone to the grocery.
Oh, Ed the Warrior?
Yeah.
Ed Warrior?
He was on the bus heading home.
Aha. Hello, Elizabethhandmadejewelry and Tisa.
And I'm trying to see what Demon Cat was. Hi, Tisa. What Demon Cat was asking me about. She said, "What would the price of a smaller one be?" And I wasn't quite sure what she was talking about.
Oh dear, I don't go up that high. I can't go back that far.
Everybody say hello, Marsha.
Hey, hi guys and gals and all those things in between.
I am going to redo the dolphin because I got a bright idea.
Oh dear. That could be dangerous.
I think it's a great one. Did I get your email? If it was sent today, the answer is big no. Should I run over there and check?
Did you get it or did you read it?
Did I get email from you regarding things? Yes, I did. Did Tori go to her mailbox today like she was supposed to?
No.
I did not because my husband has the car.
Aha. Well, that'll have. Oh, White Indo. No colds. Please, no colds.
Oh, a new punch. Yeah, because see, I get them like, I would get a set, a set of them. And I think this set, I have to check. I'll have to check.
Hi, Florida native.
Hi, Florida. I will have to check with Rango to see how much they will charge for me for a smaller set. Because I think these are ones. Let me double check this. I got to do some looking and it's going to be hard for me to see. So. Yeah, this is one. I don't know if he has a 0.8 or not. I'll have to check with him because that would be perfect as a 0.8.
Sharon, how young is she, honey? Her youngest granddaughter has pneumonia. Oh,
I had measles and pneumonia at 4 years old.
not cool.
I was in the hospital.
She's
That was
11.
ah,
Oh, well, she's a little bit bigger to help fight it off. That's easier, a little easier.
stay in the bed. You know,
Yeah.
here's a game.
Yeah, I was 6 months in a hospital when I was 7.
The hardest part
Yes.
about
Yeah.
being a child with
Yes.
pneumonia is reminding them to do the breathing exercises.
Yeah.
Because who wants to take a super deep breath and blow when your lungs hurt?
Well, I was 7, and I wasn't allowed to go to the playroom or anything because I had what they call nephritis. So I was hooked up to everything. Yeah.
Walking pneumonia in the boogie woogie flu. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Tisa, when you go on to Robbie's, you'll have to tell us if you got your new cast, because Tori doesn't go on tomorrow night because it's Friday.
Yeah.
So go on to Robbie's at Get Swamped and let us know if you have an allergy to something underneath that cast. Yeah. Will do. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that.
I hate doing single punches.
Oh,
I used to do the big patterns like this, one little bitty hole at a time.
oh, oh. Hello, Dennis Hates. Yeah,
Hi.
I'm doing well.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I gained 2 subscribers yesterday.
Wow, Phantasmo. So it's your what? 19 now?
619, yeah.
Fantastic.
Slowly but surely gonna get there.
Yep. Stupid spell check. Oh, you hate that too? Oh, I hate spell check. Hello, Crimson.
Hi, Crimson. You know the only thing worse than spell check?
What?
Autocorrect.
Oh, yeah, that's bad too, yeah.
The autocorrect that thinks it knows what you want to say more than you know what you want to say.
Yeah.
The voice to text autocorrect is the worst.
Oh, yeah. It revamps my whole paragraphs. Tisa, what soap did they have you use before surgery?
Probably some kind of new sanitizing soap. I'm going to have to take both of my computers with me in case this one dies.
Well, as to computer updates, oh, liquid dial antibacterial. Oh, I can't use dial. Mm-mm. Hibiclens is, would you believe, one of the few I can use?
Oh, that's a good one to be able to use.
Yeah. Hello, Tree of Life.
Hello, Tree of
Welcome.
Life. guess tomorrow I'm going to take a lunch break
Yeah, you
early
got to go to the post office, honey.
because, well, they're only open part of the day. They're not open all day. They close at noon.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you got to take an early lunch,
I might
make a
have to
mad
go
dash to the post
inside to
office.
get something. So, and that is so wrong. I should have done one of these upside down. I've got to do it this way so that it's back to back. I did two of them this way, and I should have done one of them this way. That's okay because I have more purple. I mean, not purple, gray. Because I want to do it so it goes like this, back to back. So I should just make it happen. Do it upside down. That means I have one for another one later. And
Oh,
I'm hoping this works the way my brain sees it. Yeah, if you have a heavy southern accent, trying to
boy.
use voice to text.
Oh, yeah.
When I say Ollie, I hear myself saying OLLIE, Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
My phone hears me say ALI.
Well, he just got renamed. That's all. Yeah.
Well, everybody in the house knows when I'm using voice to text if I include names because of
Yeah. Yeah.
that. At least it quit saying all of me every time I said it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, are you drunk?
Well, I have noticed that if I correct it enough times, it does seem to learn.
It still can't spell Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if it's
Now,
in GF.
now, now, if it's in my contacts under that name with a G, it will give me options. Because I have a few Jameses. And it gives me options. I was outside, can you tell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it. So it transferred everything over. So everything's on the new computer.
Awesome.
But because I transferred the old operating system to the new computer, I had to then turn an upgrade.
Oh, he copied everything.
Yes, it copied everything. So then I had to upgrade. Which is another 2 billion years. So yeah, it was fun. So it's still doing stuff now, and I've been at this since last evening.
So I'm going to get in touch with Rango and see how much they'll charge me for it if they have a set with a smaller hole punch.
You mean like little ones that have 6 instead of 5?
No, is in that hole being smaller.
Oh, you're too high. Drop it down. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The tip being
What
smaller.
size is that hole?
one centimeter.
Oh.
So I want to see if he can do somewhere between a 0.5 and a 0.8.
For a single hole.
Yeah, and how much he would charge for a set of those. I am a repeat customer after all. In my last order, I ordered the 5 punches plus a hammer.
Yeah.
And I advertise him a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, he is outside of the United States. And that is because I have yet to find a tool maker in the United States that makes quality tools at a reasonable price. You know, it should not cost half as much to get the same thing made elsewhere.
No.
And I know they're not using child labor because I talked to the people that make them. They are adults.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be that much difference in price.
Yeah.
But here we are, it is.
Yep. So, did you make a dolphin?
Did I make what? Did I make a dolphin? Marcia, you lost your voice again. Where are you? Robbie called. She needs to fuss at Robbie and tell him he need not be calling while she's online with me. I should text him and fuss at him. I'm going to have to start sending Robbie my link to let him know when I'm supposed to be on live. Oh, Marcia fell off. That's what happens when she gets phone calls. She falls out of chat. Oh, I need to make my text for some reason. Did not update. Hi, Francis. Good to see you. Always good to see you. There. Now I have opposites. So when I put them together, the two sides are opposite each other. And then I think that just might be too thick if I tried to do 2 layers of this, because this is so much thicker than the gray is. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here. Actually, that's the wrong one. I'm going to put this on here like this, and then I'm going to put the other one on the other side of it. And so I'm going to sandwich the white between the gray. Hello, Kitty Mama Kim. And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do a little bit of slicking. Don't want to use a lot of that. Someone's knocking on the door again. Marsha's back.
Yes, sorry about that.
Did you tell Robbie I said stop it?
Well, we were fixing
The thing?
last Friday. Yeah, Friday night. Up what that person actually bought, so he can send it, so he can let them know that they got the wrong total for him.
So Lisa's total was correct?
Except for the one of mine. The grand total's correct. It just needs to take mine out of one place, one of mine, and put it back in for me.
Yep.
Transfer it out of that person to me. Yeah. So that everything else is correct. Yeah, fun times. Hello, kitty Mama Kim. Sorry I missed you.
You missed
When you first came.
Frances.
Oh, did I miss Frances too? Oh dear.
She snuck in while you were off gallivanting. Yep.
I'm sorry. I don't. How come I don't see Frances?
She's up there. You got Kitty Mama Kim. Then you got some Elizabeth and Tisa, and Kitty Mama Kim, Elizabeth, Demon Cat, Tisa, F Pate.
Oh, I didn't get F8.
Yep. She's there. I see her. She's got a little wavy hand going on.
Oh.
Little red hand says, hello, everyone.
Nope. It's not showing mine. Oh, no, that's Tisa. Hello, Dennis. Nope.
You might be
No
up
F. Well, then that's the problem, because I'm going to have to go out, and come back in, because, yeah, because I'm missing some chat, okay?
It's Robbie's fault.
I know it's his fault. So we got to blame it on somebody. It's him. So I'll go out and completely go out and have to come all the way back in. In the meantime, I will say hi, Kathy Garn, and hi, my mama. And I will be right back, gang. Bye.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, my mama. I finished the dolphin yesterday, and then I had wait a minute. I can make that better. Make sure I got that up high enough. Good. Make sure I got it low enough. I think I'm going to order some things and have them drop shipped to Lisa's house instead of trying to carry a bunch of my stuff with me.
I'm back. I tried coming in one time and it wouldn't go through. So I had to go back out again and come back in.
Let that dry. Yeah, see, the spacing on these is weird too.
So they're big holes and the spacing is weird.
No, these are tiny holes.
Oh.
Those are T90 holes.
Oh, what, on the dolphin?
Yeah.
Oh. So what are we doing? What are we modifying? I'm finding a word in the pattern for you to
Well,
Now F8's in there.
you know
Yeah.
how I'd done the 2 layers? I glued the leather together to make it two
Uh huh.
sided. On the body and the fin, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
Oh.
actually make them separate. I'm going to sandwich the white between here and the tail fin and the top fin. I'm going to sandwich between 2 layers of the gray, which will make this look,
Oh.
but it'll also make it very finished on both sides.
Size. Yeah, that'll be cool.
So I'm making this fin, but then I got to make the fin again. But these two fins will both be single. Well, they're double layered, but they'll be sandwiched between, so I only have to cut one of them
Uh
each.
huh. Well, now let me finish so I can get caught up with the people. Hello, Francis, if I didn't say it before. And I said hi to Kitty Mama Ken, and I said hi to Kathy Garn. Oh, hi, Kimberly Mills.
Hi, Kimberly.
And hello, sweetheart Terry.
Hello, Terry.
So my computer is out there going, I'm doing something, I'm doing something, I'm doing something. I'm taking all day. Yeah, chug-a-luggin'. Because I don't know how long it hasn't been able to update. You know, it's still updating the operating software. This could take another frickin' day. Anyway, at least I'm working on it, okay?
Well, you can.
Yep. Oh, Kimberly. She said Kimberly said she's doing okay trying to get my car. I ended up having to start a GoFundMe. How are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Your brother can't help you get the car? He wasn't able to?
Hey, Marcia, guess what?
What?
This table thing hasn't moved
Fantastic.
now that I got it where it can actually clip on all the way.
Yep, fantastic.
It hasn't shifted at all. Oh,
I'm not even going to say a word, but my name has now been changed to Marhasa.
oh yeah. Oh, who said that?
I'll let you look.
Oh, Terry
Yeah.
Fatfinger again.
Yeah, Terry Fat Fingers. Yeah, but that's okay. He's got at least all the letters in there. They're just not the right order.
And see, because of the
Uh,
way my brain works, I read it correct because the first letter and the
yeah.
last letter are where
Yep.
they
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
And the
brains.
first. Yep.
If the first and last letter are the same and all the other letters are included, our brain goes, okay, I know that word. I happen to be one
All
of
you had
those.
to do is go up, Sharon, and you could see it. Uh, that's all right, Terry.
Got
We
me.
love you.
So this fin will be sandwiched up in here.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I said, yeah, buddy.
Oh,
See ya. Yeah, buddy.
yeah. Your dad is not being a big help, is he? He
What?
says they
Uh,
can do it, so your brother backs out, and then they ghost you. Isn't that nice? She said no, because my dad mentioned his girlfriend could get my car for 300, something which my brother backed out. Then I didn't hear from dad or his girlfriend, getting tired of all the BS runaround. Yeah. Okay, Terry, we'll let you work into full blown sarcasm real soon, okay? He just woke up, so I'm just beginning with sarcasm. We'll let you work into it.
you hadn't hit full sarcasm yet.
No, no. Hello, John Cook. Yeah,
Hi,
we
John.
started. Well, she starts anywhere. Sometimes 5:30, sometimes 6, sometimes 6:30. It all
Today,
depends on her work
5:40.
day. So today it was 5:45. Yeah,
I don't know why. It's just a number I picked out of the air when I set it up.
yeah. She figured she could get her act together by that time after she quit work. No, didn't see it.
What's that?
Thomas's Country Life with Thomas.
I have
Yeah,
not seen it yet, but heard it was a
no.
really good video.
Yeah, I'll have to do that later. I've had kind of a busy day.
Someone said it brought tears to their eyes.
Yep. Yeah. What can I tell you?
Some glue on this, on the outside. Gotta get that glue off. Not that it's gonna matter right here because that's gonna be underneath everything. Got tail fin. And I know you can't see the lines, but the lines are really there that I'm following. So yeah, give him two little fins here for the sides because the fishy does have a left and a right.
Yep.
Fin number one. And now I have to remember to flip it for fin number two because it's a left and a right, not a right and a right, and not a left and a left.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You gotta have wrong sides together, you mean? Or right sides together, either way, and then flip them.
I have to have it where the
But what if?
fins, when they're the right sides are, when the insides are together, they go in the same direction. Because having one fin facing forward and one fin facing backwards ain't going to cut it. Just not happening. That was easy enough. Boom. I just had scissors. Mm-hmm. Oh, there they are. It's weird watching myself over here on the StreamYard screen and then turning and looking at the YouTube screen because they're not the same.
Of course not. They're just so delayed, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
And I keep YouTube up so, I can delete crap and block people. Oh, wow.
Okay. Would you believe I just got a spam call?
Yep. There's been a lot of those going around.
Oh, Lord. Every time I turn around. Hi, Tanya. Whoa, that flew. Tanya Couchman. Oh.
Hi, Tanya Couchman. Kimberly, I'm sorry to hear that it's going to cost that much to get the car running.
Yeah. I
Wouldn't
am
be
too.
if someone would have, went out there and cranked it every now and then when you were on the road.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am trying to. And then hang on.
Crazy stuff at your house, huh?
Yeah. It's 2.
Well, that's what Tanya said. Crazy stuff going on.
You've missed a few crazy stuff at your house. Okay, now that means. Okay.
Missed a few being live with me because there's crazy stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
That's what I read. That's the way I
Okay.
read it.
Well, I read it different because my life is different than yours. So, yeah. Hmm.
Yes, I am, Terry.
Yep. And he is awake. Hmm.
I'm not even hammering hard today, though.
Nope. Okay.
I'm trying to just barely make it through the leather so that the holes are as small as possible.
I cannot find. Hmm. I'm looking. Sometimes your eyeballs don't see what they should see.
Of course.
And I don't see it. Well, I'll have to look. And I'm trying to figure out my way through a. Wait a minute.
I remember singing that song, If I Had a Hammer.
That was number 20. Okay. Yes. Yes. Hmm.
What?
Hang on just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how did I get one for? I don't get one for. Hmm.
Marcia, who are you talking to?
Myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look at that lot. Okay. I was trying to write something which Robbie needed, but I can't. I have to go back and look at his video because I don't see it, but yet the lot at the right count and I got the right total for the lot. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have to go look at that lot again. So, hey, it is what it is. No, this is Friday night's auction that gets swamped. Where we keeping notes? Yeah. And my total comes up right and everything comes up right, but I differ from somebody else. So, yeah. Does a 3,000 square foot old schoolhouse give you a hint? Oh,
Oh, yes, it does.
yeah.
You have been a busy human.
Yes. Yeah. No, you're not stupid, Terry.
A little crazy when you hang out with us.
I read it wrong, Tanya. It's 30,000 square foot. Yeah, I read it as 3. Hello, told you my brain is not functioning as great tonight as it should. My eye teeth are getting in front of my mouth or behind my mouth or something. They're not in the right order. Let's put it that way.
Wait, we're supposed to have things right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's something. Tisa, if you're confused, think of what I am. I'm completely befuddled. Hello, Monica Leal.
Hi, Monica Leo.
Yeah.
Tanya Coachman and we have communicated before about the task that's going on in this huge. Um, it's a schoolhouse, but it could be called a storeroom that is being cleared out.
Oh, jeez.
So that's the 30,000 square feet of stuff that has to be cleared out.
What are they going to do with the building when it's cleared out?
I don't know. It's not my business.
Hmm.
I mean, but just lots of good stuff is in the building.
Yeah.
So it has to do all the things associated with that.
Dennis hate to see you go, but I hope you get a good night's sleep. He says it's past his bedtime. And thank you for the blessings. Thank you from all of us.
Good night.
They're going to sell it. Okay.
Rest well.
Well, at least they're not demolishing it with the good stuff in it. That has been done.
Yep.
Boy, talk about a waste. We'll let you, but be careful, Terry. Don't trip and fall.
What's he doing now?
He's going to get a cup of tea. He said he'll be right back.
Go get a cuppa.
Mm-hmm.
I want these separated right where I'm going to stitch it and it's not working. Oig.
Oh, at 63, I could do it, Tanya. At 78, no. Oh,
That's what I wanted. Ah! Ow!
what'd you do?
I stickied my toe.
Oh,
With my favorite tool.
oh. But you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, well, you know. That's what I want to do is sandwich this.
Wait a minute.
Do I need to open that up more? Oh, that's upside down.
Okay. For all journalists is back. That's cool.
Thank you for hanging out with us, my journalist notifying friend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how you identify it.
Yeah. Oh. So has anybody got a really... What? What's the last one that came in? Crazy? Facebook?
Shady bunch. F off.
Oh.
Might be one of them. I can't remember. They have one over there that likes to come in our stuff and call us stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. How many accounts are you going to make, sweetheart? That's a new one.
I am doing awesome today.
Yeah. Hi, Renee.
Okay, I lost my mind.
Oh,
I done lost my dang mind.
why? What'd you lose?
I can't remember how something goes. Oh, wait, I can look there. It goes this way. Oh, wait. Do I? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I'm reasonably well, considering.
I'm going to take this. Go under here. Go that way. Then go through this
Yeah.
hole. And go through this hole. I am literally going to stitch it in place instead of pinning it in place because, yeah.
Okay. We have a new person. Here's the something or other.
Here's the receipt, bitches.
Okay. Welcome again. Here's a receipt, bitches.
Yeah, they were at Lisa's last night,
Yeah.
and everybody thought we were calling them names, and we were not. We were just saying the name of who was in the room.
Room. Yeah. I love it. I
We
love
don't
it.
use people's names.
Yeah. Ah. Okay. I'll let y'all hate on me. You know that pair of pants I'm supposed to be hemming?
Have you not gotten them done yet,
Nope.
Marsha?
I'm still 3/4 done. I've been kind of busy today.
You don't need to be sorry for people's not paying attention. It's not your fault people aren't paying attention.
Yeah. No, don't be sorry. Here's the receipt. I'll leave. I'll just go that far.
I mean, they're in our rooms all the time, so they should
Yeah.
know that
Yep.
the
Yep.
deal.
Yep. 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 They can get all their. If you can't tell, I will not. I will tell you lightly. I'm getting comfortable. Okay. I'm getting comfortable. It's been a long day for me today. So I'm getting my comfy clothes on.
Terry, I thought you got tea. I didn't know you went to go get a vengeance. Sorry.
Yeah.
Terry,
What's the vengeance? Is that a new tea? And what's it taste like?
oh, I need to come up. I need to get some tea. The tears of petty people.
Oh, he's got both. Oh. Kitty Mama Kim says, Tori, I was waiting all week to ask you this. How's your ding-a-ling?
I don't have it yet. It's at Lisa's house.
Yeah, she won't get it until she gets down there.
Lisa has my ding-a-ling-a-ling. I can't wait to get it. And then I'll play with it.
Yeah, I like playing with ding-a-lings.
No, I don't want them.
Okay, here's the fence came up. I'm leaving half of that off. Hmm.
I like seeing the creative names that people come up with.
Yeah. Lori Nye said, Did you just say ding-a-long bling?
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling. Yeah.
Somebody sent a ding-a-ling for me to Lisa's.
Right.
So now I got a tail. And it looks the same on both sides. That's the whole point of why I'm doing it this way. Is I want it to look the same on both sides because I'm weird like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want it there.
We won't go any of those places, Tanya. She says we could go a few places with that one. Yeah. We ain't going any of those places, Tanya.
You will get to see my ding-a-ling when I get it.
Yeah.
I will show it off in here. I hope Lisa wrote down who sent me my ding-a-ling because I'll forget.
Yeah. Terry says the second cup is needed to be fully awake, and that's in his plans. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do that from this side. Because technically that's the back side.
Well, I just avoided sneezing on your live. No. Whew.
Thank you for not snotting on us. We appreciate it.
Well, I wasn't snotting, I was sneezing, but yeah, stuff does sure come out. But my eyes started watering. Yeah. If you're asking where Terry is, Monica, no, he's in the Netherlands. Now, Sharon Freeman is in Australia.
Australia.
Oh, Tanya's got a bowl of spaghetti and lemon balm tea. That sounds good.
I think we have some New Zealanders that hang out with us too.
Yeah. You was born in London, huh, Terry?
Born in London, but living in the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're in North Carolina, Sharon? Okay.
Nope, she's not across the pond. Across the other
No,
side.
sure.
Must be someone else. And see, now I'll have a fin on this side and a fin on this side.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's why I wanted to do it this way, so he could have his little floppy fins on each side.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. And Lori Nye's in Massachusetts. I'm going to have to start a
You
one
don't
of
want to
these.
know how I say that because I cannot say it correctly. That is one of those words that does not equate in my mouth. Does not come out correctly.
Massachusetts?
I call it Massachusetts.
You put an extra H in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's how I was taught to say it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lori, it's 32 degrees at her place. No.
Lord.
No, 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 no. I am not discussing that. That is too cold for her. That's too cold. That's just the way of it. Period.
Yeah, I agree. There's a reason why I live where I live.
Yeah.
I will. What they would have to pay me to live in snow country. Mm-hmm. It's like I had a place. They offered me a job. It was an awesome job. And then I told them, well, this is what you would have to pay me to get me to move there. They didn't like that answer. And I said, well, then I would gladly work remote for what you're offering. And they said, no, we want someone in the office. And I'm like, not happening.
Yeah.
You're not giving me a price that covers the cost of living difference or Tori being in freezing weather difference. So it's not happening. It was funny because the cost of living was like 8% higher than where I was, but they didn't want to give me any real difference in pay.
Yeah.
Than where I was, and I'm like, I'm not going to go live in a place where everything's going to cost me approximately 8 to 12% more and not get anything more from it, because that means I won't be equal to where I am now. I'll be less.
Right.
And that doesn't work for me.
Yep.
And now with me,
Lori Nye finally got her oil delivered, so she's got heat. And now she's trying to get her doctor to write her a prescription that I got to live in a warm climate. Yeah, if you can get that one, there's a lot of people that would like to be able to work that number. But I'm glad you've at least got heat, honey. Whew.
there we go. Now he's got fins.
And I'm still running air conditioning.
Well, it's not our fault. You're kind of,
Yeah, well, I live here down in the, you know,
I
it,
know where
it
you, I know where you live. You live in warm country.
yeah. I live in warm country. Let's see what it currently is. Kind of think about it. Let's see.
My area is not as warm as yours.
It's currently 77 degrees here.
Would you get some assistance in moving somewhere warmer if you got a doctor's note saying you needed to be in someplace warmer? Or is it that you're trying to get your work to let you work from home from another location and that's why you need it? And I'm being nosy. It's none of my damn business. Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. I don't mean to tease you. Yeah, my daughter, we were going through my clothes over the weekend. And of course, when I was working, I traveled a lot. And sometimes we traveled in the cold months. So I had some winter clothes. And she's looking at me with all the winter clothes I still have in my closet. And she says, Ma, for the 36 hours it gets cold down here, she says, do you think you can get rid of some of these clothes? I said, no, I do like them and I do wear them upon occasion. You know, I said, in that 36 hours, I can wear 3 outfits. Oh, it's funny because I just won't give them up. She just rolled her eyes and said, all right.
Is she trying to steal your clothes?
Well, she only wanted one of them. No, because she doesn't, she's on a farm and she would have taken one dress. That would have been a nice, because it was a basic dress. It's still always kind of in style. And and she can wear my clothes. So yeah, I'm a little taller than she is, but she can still wear my clothes. Most things she would have to do would be to hem them, and she wouldn't do it. She'd put it on me to do it. Mom, could you hem this for me?
Oh, I'm stealing these pants from you. Can you hem them for me now?
Yeah. Oh no, leg wise, we're the same inseam. We're the
Oh,
same length of legs. It's her. I'm long waisted where she's not. So that's the difference in our height.
so for most things, it wouldn't matter.
I just bought a convertible car and it's going to snow Tuesday. Terry, I will tell you what. Um, Most people that buy convertible cars, at least up north, they used to put an extra tarp over the top of their car if it was going to snow.
Unless you got a garage, you can put it in, or garage, you can put it
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. At least put the top up, Terry.
He's going to use it. He's going to use it with the top down. A couple of days a year.
Hmm. My daughter, God bless her, she used to have a little Mazda MX-7, I think it was. Great sports car. Of course, it was a stick shift. And she, when she met her now husband, they couldn't use her car. He could sit in her car fine if the top was down. You put the top up, and he's a pretzel. Because he's kind of tall. And that's putting it mildly, being kind of tall.
That's how you stop someone from borrowing your car all the time. You get something that most people won't fit in.
Yeah.
If you're small enough.
He could drive it with the top down, no problem. He could sit in it with the top down. But he could not do. It was funny with trying to, because he had to scooch down in the seat to get his head in. And of course, that makes the leg room less. And now his legs, he had to shift with his knee in the way. Oh, it was funny.
Is that when you're like almost sitting in the back seat because you got the seat all the way back?
There is no back seat. It was a two-seater.
Ooh.
It was a sports car. Yeah. And then she got pregnant. And she said, I have to sell my car. I love my little car. She loved that little car. Yeah.
She kept it.
No.
he
had a truck. And she had a little sports car. Where are they going to put a baby?
They could have had 3 cars.
No.
His, mine, and ours.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Hers is for when he's watching the kids and she's running off to the store. Alone.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that works.
Yeah. No. Not for the price of Florida insurance or Dade County insurance on cars. That's when they live down here. And no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Terry can't wait for the summer for the whole couple of weeks that he gets to run his roof down.
Yeah.
I mean, you can run it down in the wintertime as long as it's not raining or snowing.
Right. And you're bundled up like an Eskimo.
Uh-huh. People will look at you funny.
And wear the thing over your face so your mouth and eyelashes and everything doesn't freeze. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. One day. It's just the one day he can lower the roof. Oh, you had to steal that car then, Terry. Because I don't know too many people who would buy a convertible for one day out of the year.
Might have made it very affordable.
Yep.
Let's see, now it's going to be the same on both sides. Predominantly the same. The white's a little different because one side's painted and one side's finished leather, but
yeah.
Oh, my head hurts. My sinuses are not happy with me.
Oh, that's why I think I'm
exposure to Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. You may wind up, I would suggest you take any kind of over-the-counter medicine that you have or anything that you have for when you decide to head on down this way, because you're going to be exposed to a lot of different pollen and all that kind of stuff, even though it's wintertime. You know, Robbie's not as warm as we are, as I am, because I still got tons of pollen down here.
I carry my non-Benadryl allergy pills because anything that has the same, Jeff knows what it actually is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the main ingredient of Benadryl, which is also used in other allergy pills,
Right.
Yeah, no, 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 not good for me.
Yeah.
Severe heart palpitations and stuff like that. Yeah, no,
No, no.
we'll skip it. Not do it. Hmm.
Let me see him a little bit, please. Oh, he is gonna be so cute. He is gonna be so cute. Oh, he is. Now, are you gonna put anything for an eyeball or just leave it?
Well, right now it just has a hole, but I got to decide before I go too much farther.
If you're gonna stick a piece of leather in there
What color?
to what color?
You know what? I've got this beautiful purple over here. Where'd it go? It's a thin purple too. That I could take a double-sided piece of this purple
Ooh,
and give him a little
that's
purple eye.
oh yeah, that's cool. You know what would be really cool?
Hmm.
Green. Do you have a fluorescent green?
No, not right here. Well, wait a minute. Where's my bag of green I just had?
A fluorescent green would be super duper pooper scooper.
And it has to be thin enough for me to double it.
Right.
Fluorescent? No. Ooh, but this one's thin enough.
But is it a bright green? Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. Because his eyes would pop. Stick it in one side. Let me see.
It's hard to see it. Let me see if I turn the light on.
Yeah, another light. Jacob.
It will absolutely show and look good.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. Oh yeah,
It'll look.
that will be cool. That would pop. Is that thin? Jacob
Oh, actually, the reason
So
why I wear these are compression gloves. And so it is for keeping pressure on certain areas of my joints. I can actually not do anything. I am a very textile person, so having my fingertips covered doesn't work for me.
yeah.
These gloves are actually serving a very specific purpose.
No, I didn't see the one you completed. Uh, but I
What?
like this one. The evidently you completed one dolphin already.
It's this little fella, but I don't like, and that was the first draft of it, and that's where I came up with he doesn't have a fin on
Oh
this,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's it the way the pattern said, and I was like, yeah, that's nice, but I can make it better.
yeah. Right.
I am making a
Yes.
dolphin.
Yeah. Yes. He looks much better with double fins. And when you actually see him, so called in the flesh with a green eye, um, it'll be cool. That green eye will be really cool. I think.
And I will glue this in. And then it'll be stitched around it, so it'll be in there good.
Yeah, April, May is nice to come to the States in, as long as you're not too far north, because April can still be cold up north. Yeah. Ooh, that looks cool. I like the green eyeball, don't you? I think it adds pizzazz to him. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, I think I like him.
Yeah. Yes, the question was answered, Tanya. Oh.
So let me get my glue out. Oh, I do need to get a jar down here and get me some glue to take with me.
Oh yeah. Don't forget glue. How are you going to work with this stuff without glue?
Oh, I just go buy me a little thing of it.
Yeah, the green suits him.
Most of the stuff I do, I can get away with using the white glue, which is not as smelly. Does not make you high. Yes, it is going to be a keychain.
Yes, he be a keychain when she gets him done. I think he's going to be so cute with green eyeballs.
Whoop, don't you go anywhere. My little eyeball piece.
My son has a Harley. We will not even discuss it. I was pregnant with my son and almost lost my husband on a motorcycle. Yeah, not thrilled with my son having a motorcycle. Where in Florida are you starting, Terry? Where do you come into Florida at? Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, Tallahassee. Where are you coming in? Miami, Orlando, or Tampa are the better ones. Hello, Pam Gemmy.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah, Terry added an extra X to his name today. Oh, you're landing in South Carolina? And then you're going to Florida? So you're landing in South Carolina. Holy cow. I don't know any. What is a decent sized airport in South Carolina?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let me stitch this little baby the rest of the way.
So you're buying a Harley here, Terry?
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Pam.
Oh, that's never good.
No. Prayers and good vibes that you get healthy soon.
Absolutely.
No, renting one. Ooh, that's unusual.
You getting like a three-wheeler? If I were doing long road trip, and going on a bike, I would want a three-wheeler.
Yes, Robbie will be selling the keychains.
Not this
If
one
she,
specifically, but yes.
yeah, the one she makes down basically at Lisa's, except for one that I know of.
Well, MZ also has three
He's going to do a two-wheeler. Oh, yeah, my son rode his motorcycle from Miami to Charleston. Yeah, because he's stuck with the yacht up there in Charleston till they get it fixed. So they flew him down. He rode his bike up.
These holes are tight because they already have stitching in them.
Ah, Pam went to the ER for eye issues and find out I have pneumonia too.
Oh my
Holy
goodness gracious.
cow. Good Lord. Yeah, I used to ride bikes till I got pregnant. And then we decided one of us had to be sane. And my husband then rode bikes till he almost got killed when I was pregnant with my son. And then he looked at me and says, "It's time for me to get off bikes. There's too many crazies on the road in
It
this
was time for
county."
both of you to be sane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Terry, I hope we get to at least share.
Hello, Stephen. Hope you're having a great day, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. Be good to your mama.
Yeah. If he's just going all over, just puttering, putting, yeah. An Airbnb for a night or whatever, because they don't have just B&Bs here like they do in the UK. Because that's how my husband and I went, bed and breakfast.
Oh yeah, when
All.
I was there, they had a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her husband. They each had children. They each had 3 children. They didn't have any children together. They were second married. Both of them were second
Uh-huh.
married, and both of them had custody of their children.
Uh-huh.
So a family of 6 children, and then the 2 old. And it was weird because the kids were pretty close in age. They were like in pairs,
Uh-huh.
and the 2 oldest ones were going off to college, which gave them 2 bedrooms extra in the house. And so they told the kids that while you're at university, we're going to rent your rooms out to people.
Yeah.
And so I actually was their first B&B guest, and it was
Oh,
cool. Um,
yeah.
they wanted to give me a full English breakfast. She did that once. I told her don't do that. Um, I'm not that much of a breakfast person, and so I got her to not make me a full English breakfast. She thought she was cheating me. Um, she would invite me to dinner with her and the family when they had certain things that were very traditional.
Well, you weren't just a night. You stayed there for a while, right?
I stayed there for almost 2 months the first time. I was like part of the family. There was one time I went to stay, and they were like, "Oh, well, my husband and I are going to be out of town one weekend." And I went, "Well, are the kids going to be home?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay." And she goes, "You want me to leave you at home with the kids? They won't do the same things that I do for." And I'm like, "Okay." And and so basically I wound up, she didn't charge me that weekend because she felt that I was babysitting her children. It was cool. It's
Hello, John Caps.
Hi John. Good to see you. At one point, it's like it was getting close to time for them to come home, and I remind the kids had a party at the house. We had a bunch of extra people in the house. And I'm like, you do know the parents come home in the morning or tomorrow afternoon? And the kids were like, "Oh crap, we got to get all this stuff cleaned up." Let's see how much I got enough. And so the next morning they got up early. They ran everybody off that wasn't going to stay and help. They swept, they mopped, they did the dishes, they did their laundry. They basically made the house as good as it was before mom and dad left.
Yeah.
So mom and dad get home, they're expecting holy hell. They walk into the house and the oldest ones had already started cooking dinner, all this kind of stuff. It was all thanks to me prodding the kids to convince them it was the right thing to do if they ever wanted their parents to trust them
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And sure enough, parents come in, they see everything's going on, and they're like, "What is this?" And it's
The
like,
UK. She was in
"Oh,
Tor. That was where? Where was that? What country?
yeah, I was in England."
England. Yeah, that's where I.
And,
We B and B'd all over England.
and it's like, "Oh, we thought it would be nice for you to come home to the house being all cleaned up." And they were like, "Oh, we knew we thought we could trust you. We were hoping we could trust you, and you have proven that we could trust you." And the kids are looking at me, and I'm just sitting there smiling. And
Yeah.
later on, they thanked me and said, "We'll remember this and we'll do this in the future. Um, we can have our party with our friends at the house as long as we make sure we clean up after ourselves."
Yep. Yep.
And the only thing I have to do is put my fin in here.
Yeah. England is a small place in the UK. You're right, Terry. Oh. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Yeah, that's when I ran on Corfe Castle, Stonehenge, and went to Land's End, Isle of Wight. We did mostly the southwest, mostly. Now we did go to Wales and a few other places, but yeah, mostly it was southwest.
Wales is where I found some of my ancestor names and realized that part of the family is Welsh because I found out this specific name from my family is actually a very traditional Welsh name. And I was like, I didn't know that. And so it actually gave us something to look at on our ancestry stuff that
Mm-hmm.
we're working on. Because Welsh is not one of the things they had told us growing up.
Now Monica's fine.
What?
She's not tardy. She got here when she could. That's the best we can, you know, best we
Yeah,
can do. I was tardy because I knew, but kept getting phone calls.
it's Robbie's fault.
Well, the first one was my daughter.
Yeah, we have to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm being good now. I slept with the ice pack last night, so it is better. Oh. Hello, Ed. Glad you're back. I know you're giving her the business. You two, the two of you.
What?
I think I do believe that I need to turn my air conditioner up a little.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause my ears are cold. Oh, is that funny? I think that's funny.
is that the new one
Yeah, I'm
that you're?
I'm running it just to make sure it runs to give it a good run in.
It works.
Yeah, it works. White Indo's still here just watching. So you're being a that's kind of what I do on Lisa's.
A
I said
lurker.
I comment now and then.
I don't mind lurkers.
I'm in, Tisa. I'm in. If you didn't get me yesterday, I did say yes yesterday, but in case you didn't, please put me in.
Like, of course.
Monica's eating, quietly lurking now. And White Indo's a lurker.
I don't mind
Yeah.
lurkers.
No, I don't mind lurkers. Lurkers are nice. But I like to chit chat with people too. I'm glad you got me, Tisa. Thank you. The weather's got to be changing because my left knee is giving me a fit today. So we must be going to have a weather change. Maybe
Boy,
a cool front when I go actually down to the high 60s. To hear that's a cold front. They call it a cold front.
I don't even know what the weather is here. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, because my left knee is really
Ew.
what? Ooh, what?
It's 52.
Oh, jeez. I'd be I'd be frosting my buns off. Forget it.
52 here right now.
I'll stay down here. No offense, guys. I don't like cold. Yeah.
I'm going to sandwich this right in the middle of this with the fin.
Uh, Tori,
Yes.
Lisa said on the next delivery to Lisa, Tori, you are welcome to choose what you would like for yourself.
Well, you got to let Lisa know these things.
Yeah, you got to tell Lisa. Uh,
Oh,
Terry's got trees.
neighbors.
Yeah, neighbor's leaves all over his garden. That's when you need a leaf blower, Terry.
But you got a garden of your own.
Yeah, you got a garden of your own. But you need a leaf blower.
He does have a cute garden. I saw the pictures.
Ah, I haven't looked at anything lately because of the fact that I've been computering, which is a real pain in my ass. So, yeah. You have a leaf blower?
Well, there you go. Blow them back over the fence, over through the
Oh, to
fence.
the neighbor. Yeah. Give them back to the neighbors. Here, you can have your leaves back.
You deposited leaves in my yard and I don't need them. Thank you. Or
Yeah.
you just create a mulch pile with them. They will mulch up and be good for your fertilizer next year. Actually, they're good in insulation for your plants in the winter too.
Yeah, as
Marshall,
long as it doesn't get too bad underneath there because it can cause some mold and decay and stuff to plants too. You got to
aerate
watch
it.
it. Yep. She says, of course, there are going to be some gems in there too. So, okay, as long as you tell Lisa.
Those are all mine, right?
Sharon says it's 47 here right now and raining.
Well, Lisa just got a $2,700 worth of rocks, crystals, and gem.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Terry doesn't need to take care of his plants because all of his plants are plastic.
Blessed. Oh,
Because real plants are too much trouble. You could grow veggies. You could
Yeah.
grow catnip.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the neighborhood cats would just go crazy. Do you know what? For some reason today, I kept thinking today was Friday. The whole freaking day, I kept saying, it's Friday. And I said, no, it's Thursday. No, it's Friday. No, it's Thursday. uh, does that tell you I kind of want the week to pass?
Ouch.
What'd you do? Stick yourself again?
Missed the hole and poked it myself.
It's 86 where Demon Cat is.
Wow. Oh, that's because you're in pretty country.
He's in what?
The pretty part of the country.
Oh. Where's that? What do you consider that?
I'm not telling where Demon Cat lives.
Oh, okay.
We got too many cray crays. I'm not divulging. If someone wants to say where they live, they are welcome to. But we got too many cray crays on here.
Oh, Ed Warrior says, Tori, look at your email.
Okay. Hold head. Oh my goodness.
Welcome, Rachel McCullough. Um, she says, I'm trying to finish my porch ceiling, but it's too cold. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Marietta, Ohio is for Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
Tisa lives at the North Pole. Oh, cute, Tisa. You visiting Santa Claus? Get your Christmas vibe on. Let's see, how far are we into this? Yeah, we're far enough in. Because, let's see. Yeah, we're good enough in. So, for our public service announcement of the evening, if everybody would please, those that have not, please go out, excuse me, of the chat and go hit that little thumbs up and give it a little stroke to show the love to Tori Jones Leatherworks. Okay? And then once you have shown all that love to Miss Tori, you go on over, if you so desire, which we would really appreciate, to over there to that little thing that says subscribe and give it a little love too. You can give it a little stroke too. And then you go all the way up when that little pop-up window comes open. You go all the way up the top and you give that little flick to that little ding-a-ling at the top that says all, and you get your notices every time that Tori goes on live or hits a community post or something like that, anything. If YouTube so desires, because it's iffy, okay, they will send you a notice that Tori is going to come on. And you can come and join us on our next live and give Tori all the love and get nice little notices and see what she's making, like this adorable dolphin with green eyes. All right, thank you. This has been your public service announcement for the day. Thank you.
And I will put the ring on this after I'm done. I chose not to put it on so I didn't have to play with it, getting it out of my way.
All the time, yeah.
I did remember to put all his fins on, though. You know,
Thank you, Tisa.
and I'm hoping I can stretch the rest of this thread out to be go through these last few holes. I thought I would have enough, and now I'm worried. In theory, I should.
I need a raise. Yeah, a raise from 0 to 0 is a really big raise.
Double your salary, Marcia.
Yeah, right. Uh,
Just
you're
means that when I
welcome, public service.
she does commissions with me, and when I make her stuff, I'll have to give her an extra something, an
Yeah,
extra something, because I always make an extra something
yeah.
on my big projects. I always give an extra something.
I noticed nobody made a comment to what my comment in Lisa's was last night because I did when you were discussing, going here and going there and everything. You never mentioned coming to Miami.
Well, ain't no business, nobody's business. I
No, I
already
don't
said I
care.
might wind up coming down there
Yeah,
if Robbie's not going to be able to for a while, and you really want your stuff. Why not?
yeah.
I mean, how far is it from his place?
Uh, about 6 hours.
I can take a day. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah, and you can get a commission piece down here. Hi, JP56 Jan.
Hi, Rachel. I don't see JP.
Up higher. I'm really late joining, but just wanted to say hi and enjoy watching Tori create.
Hi,
She's
Jan.
making She is making an adorable show, Jan, your dolphin. He's so cute. Show he be a
I'm,
cutie.
yeah, he's gonna be a little. He's a cutie.
He is a cutie. He can be so cute.
Oh, go on in there. There we go.
Hi, Strat Lover.
Hi, Strat Lover.
Ed Warrior wants a dolphin.
Well,
You might be making
I might have to
some.
make more than one
Yeah,
because somebody had already asked about me making the dolphin for them.
yeah. My day's been busy, but pretty good, Strat Lover, all in all. If I ever get my computer fully up and running.
The one that's been that sat there for 2 weeks without doing anything with it. Mhm.
Terry, we don't go there from here.
Where are we not going?
They were talking about you being talented, and he said she is, but her desk is untidy.
Wah.
Yeah, he's whining again.
It was tidy before I started making stuff.
Yeah.
You act like your table is so clean when you're in the middle of making your little dudes.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm better today, Jan. Thank you. I don't think I'm so as quite as nasally. Of course, that could change. All I gotta do is go back outside. Mine is sometimes, he says. Messy. Yeah, sure, Terry. Uh-huh.
I am literally having to cut the thread because I can't turn the needle to go back in.
Oh, cut
And
the
so
thread and
the
put the
thread,
needle in, thread it. Yeah, I've had to do that.
the
Yep.
needle in, because I want to
Yeah.
thread the pieces to the underside
Yep.
so that when I burn them, they're hidden.
Hi, Sandfire. Welcome, honey.
Hi, Sandfire. I think she snuck in earlier and I missed saying hi because that's what I do.
Oh. Oh.
I always do that. I miss people. I see them and it's like in my brain. My brain is like, hi. And then my mouth forgets to say it.
Yeah.
ADHD. Gotta love it. Pull that through. Stick my needle over there. Put these down a little bit. Then I catch them on fire. Do one at a time. Make my little blobs with the fire. The thread melts because of the nature of what it's made out of.
Yeah. Hello, Stacy. Northern Aurora Treasures, aka Nat. Heading to work, so we'll catch up in a bit, but I'm listening. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in and listening.
It just makes it easier for me to hide where I finished my threads. And then I take the hammer and I smush it. I still have to do one more line of white stitching to finish off this bottom edge, just to make it
Yeah.
finish. Oh, I got to do some little gray up here
Yeah.
because
Yep.
they make me
Oh.
edge it. See,
Yeah.
here they put, that's how
Yeah.
they make it. But it'll be finished in a little bit. Won't take long to finish. I think I'm going to order a bundle of the little spools of thread and send them straight to Lisa's.
Uh-huh.
And a few other things. It'll just make it easier for me.
Yeah, then taking the big ones. I've got wait, 12 drawers that hold nothing but the spools of thread. You know, the industrial ones. Hi, Mike McDermott. But mine are the cotton
Hey,
poly
Mike.
for most of them. Some of them I have poly, but some are cotton poly.
Well, you don't use the kind of thread I use, so.
Yeah, right.
And I might, wind up buying me some kind of toolbox or something and just leaving some stuff down there.
Yeah. What's in my junk drawer? Oh my God.
Junk?
Yeah, a whole lot of it too. As a matter of fact, if I move something, sometimes the drawer won't close and I have to shaky, 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 shaky to get it all to settle down so the drawer will close.
Actually, I don't
Oh,
have a junk drawer anymore.
oh, I do.
We did not
I got it.
create here. It used to have nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff.
Stacy, I'm supposed to tell you to please drive carefully. That is from Renee and Cuddles, since I know you're listening.
And the rest of us too.
And the rest of them. Everybody else piped
Yes.
in.
You're kind of
Uh,
you're important to us, so drive safe.
yeah, right. No, I don't have junk in my trunk. My trunk is completely empty, as a matter of fact, but I do have to because I had to put a big air conditioner in it. So I did have to take everything out of the trunk to get that put in the other day. So I have to put in, I have a, I don't know what you call it, a car storage thingy that goes in my trunk that carries uh, my tire pump, emergency flasher, uh,
Mm.
window fluid, extra thing of oil, all that kind of junk. And it goes in it goes into a zip up thing that sits in the back of the car so that it doesn't roll around and all that stuff. It stays nice and compact in the little storage thing I bought, which works
Yep.
great.
Okay, put the white thread on there.
Whoa.
I need to
Monica, you're
see.
going to change your name, legally you're going to change your name to Mustard, huh? Not Iced Tea. Okay. I don't know what your hubby will say about that, but we'll go with it. Whatever you feel like, whatever floats your boat, honey.
Monica Mustard.
Yeah, Monica Mustard.
Sure.
His Jan's console junk drawer. Console of the car. Mike McDermott said, Tori, my wife is home from the hospital, resting and recovering.
That is awesome. Recovering home is always good.
Yes.
That makes you be the caretaker until she is recovered, and caretakers are special people. And I mean that in the nicest way. Being caretaker. Marcia understands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Terry. If you've had your quota, no more tea, water, or something else, Terry. You've
Yep.
had your quota.
I know there is a Monica L and a Monica. Monica
Yeah.
Mustard and Monica L. You can go ahead and change your YouTube name to Monica Mustard.
Yeah.
And then we'll deal with a Monica Mustard and a Ms. Mustard.
Yeah.
Because Monica Leal and Monica is not the same.
Yeah, Rachel, it can get. There are days that go pretty good, and then there are days that I wish I could run away from home. But yeah,
Mama
okay.
said there'd be days like this, there'd be
Yeah,
days like this, my mama said. There's always going to be the good and the bad days.
yeah.
As a caretaker,
Mike
you
said,
just notice
yay,
them.
Tisa, about her getting her cast changed tomorrow. He says,
Yep.
I'm doing good. I'm just glad my girl is home. I'm a great caregiver, Tori. Fantastic.
Awesome to hear. Tisa, what color cast are you getting? You know, they'll let you have a colored cast.
Unless they're
So, like,
absolute jerk offs and that don't do it.
you can get a black cast. You can just say, I want a black cast, or I want a purple one. My grandson got a purple one the first time when he broke his arm. The first cast was purple, then the ones after that he got were black. Because he had the realization that he's a boy, and if it's black, then if it gets dirty, it won't show as much.
Welcome back, Crimson. Monica says, I just informed hubby my name is Monica Mustard now and why. He says he's okay with it.
You know, he probably has realized that we're like cray cray people, and he's okay with that.
Yeah. Tisa says, no brainer, purple. She's going with a purple cast. Okay. Request purple, honey.
Yeah, if I ever have to have a cast, I'm gonna be getting a purple one. Oh, Mike, so you've gone through the caretaking thing more than once.
Yeah. Boy, have I ever done it. Yeah.
Third time's a charm, Marshall.
Uh, let's see. Well, I was part time with one.
Are you on 5?
Yeah, it's closer. This is number 5, actually. Yeah.
Because you did both parents on both sides,
Sides.
plus.
Yep. Plus now my husband. Yep. Now my father-in-law, I only was part time because his wife was something else.
Part
It
time
was his,
counts.
yeah, his 5th wife. Yeah. So does that tell you anything? Okay. Wait a minute. You get one tomorrow and it's gonna be taken off again on Wednesday?
With Topher, when he broke his, every time we went to the doctor, just about they changed his out. They also did x-rays every time we went. Because of his age, she wanted to make sure that everything was growing perfect.
Yep. Tisha says, yep. Ed Warrior says, when I went shopping, I had to get ice cream because it's Tori's fault.
Okay. Because ice cream is important.
Oh, Mike, thank you, God. He said, cancer is a biatch, Tori. Thankfully, my wife had benign fibroids on her uterus and bladder. Thank you, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Stitch is out on Wednesday.
As long as
Okay,
everything's good.
Jan. Have fun reading the bedtimes with the little one.
Ouch.
Catch you later. Have fun. I enjoyed reading to my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to read now. We read to him all the time. Rachel wants Tori, tell him you are welcome.
What?
Rachel said, Tori, tell him you are welcome.
Tell who you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. No break ligaments tend recovery time is 4 months. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I was casted for quite some time with my leg. I ripped all my ligaments in my knee. I
oh,
was casted for 3 months.
okay, okay.
Ice cream.
Yeah, tell him you're welcome for the ice cream. So,
And
Ed, you're
actually,
welcome
it's
for the
my
ice cream.
husband's fault. It's my
Yeah,
husband's fault because
he bought
uh,
you the ice cream.
he stopped at the store and then all of a sudden he's sending pictures of ice cream and going, "What flavor do you want?" So it's my husband's fault.
That's
If people,
why I'm trying to be a good girl, Tisa, because that's what I'm looking at if I'm not a good girl, is tendon and ligament recovery. If I keep doing the stuff I did last weekend. We won't talk about that. Okay.
Marcia got fussed at by her doctor for doing stuff she wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Your therapist,
Yeah,
physical therapist.
oh my God. Fussing was not the word for it. She did not say one swear word, but the look on her face and what came out of her mouth, I knew I was in deep doo-doo. What rules? Who's got rules? What rule am I supposed to? Hi, Milo. Welcome, sweetheart.
Hi, Milo. Rules?
Uh, yeah, what
I don't
rules?
need
I
no
want to know.
stinking rules.
Yeah, what rules are we supposed to follow, Tisa?
We're the rule breakers around here. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, doo-doo.
Okay. Oh, let me give him his little.
Yeah. Well, I don't always follow the rule. See, because my brain thinks I'm still in my 40s, but my body says I'm in my late 70s. So give me a break.
Her physical body knows how old it is. The rest of her doesn't.
Yeah. Yep. Now, would you believe at 72 and 73, I was great. I could do crazy stuff. Okay. Even until, let's see. Yeah. Basically 3 years ago. 3 years ago, it started catching up with me. Oh, he is adorable.
Monica
Oh,
Mustard. Monica Mustard. Is this what you wanted? We don't have no stinking rules.
yeah,
It would be nice.
wouldn't it?
And see,
Isn't
this
that
is why I
cute?
redid it. Now you see how the back side is.
Yeah, he
The
looks the
back
same.
side and the front side are almost identical, with the exception of the white is a little different.
Yeah, that is so cute. I like that.
And so there's your bag hangers, keychain, whatever, and something just hit my lap. I went down to the floor. What did I? Oh, it's my universal tool.
Well, it's hard to get on with Medicare because they give you so many physical therapy uh, sessions a year normally, and the doctor and the therapist have to petition Medicare to give you more than, you know, I can't remember if it's, let's see, there's 52. Half of 52 is what? 26 and a half, or 20, no, 26. And so 26, I think it's 36 a year you get. Well, they petitioned, and I now go once a week. So I'm up to 52. I get 52 a week. And if there is needed an extra one thrown in there, they know they will approve it. But I have, and that's the same with, yeah. But you have to petition it. And I got, because of everything that's, my right side's a mess, and my left knee, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Monica. I will set him aside. So this specific one belongs to Monica.
Oh, and he's got the green eyeball I like so well. Oh, he's going to be so cute. I think he's so cute. I do. Yeah, fix your PayPal, Tori.
Yeah, there's some stuff I have to do with that. Otherwise, I'll make arrangements for you to pay Robbie.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't need to pay Robbie because I'm always getting stuff from Robbie. And
Yeah.
he tells me I'm going to beat him when I get there.
Why? Oh, he's hiding stuff.
He just got some stuff,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
happens to be one of my favorites.
If you mean fluorite.
Yeah. He's like, I just got a bunch of
Oh, Kathy. Yeah, a lot of World War II guys didn't talk about it. It just wasn't in their DNA to talk about that stuff.
What are we not talking about?
Rachel said, same, Kathy. My dad was a World War II veteran. Never realized what a hero he was till I took him to his Marine reunion. Every guy in his unit told me different stories about he saved their life. Yep. It wasn't in their DNA in that generation to talk about it.
You just did what you had to do.
Yep. And you went on.
You didn't need to brag about it. You just did what you had to do.
Yeah.
Because you think about if you go back to the man who helped basically kidnap a ton of Jewish children and get them to safety.
Yeah.
And he just didn't talk about it. And then they did a thing where someone had come up and they said they wanted to do a story about him. Would he be willing to participate? And he said yes. Little did he know that the majority of the audience was the children he saved.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're sitting there going through his life, and they're like, if anyone here was positively affected by him, would you please stand up?
Yep.
And
There's a YouTube thing on that. Yep.
The person next to him stood up, and then the next person, and the next person, and the next thing you know, almost the entire audience was standing.
Yep.
And he's standing there just like this in awe. And then they told him that all of the people standing are children or are the children of the children that he saved.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he had no idea that he had that big of an impact. I mean, because he didn't just affect those children.
Yeah.
He affected the future.
Yeah. Yep. Ed Warrior says, Tori, the onyx cost $2. The lapis cost $8 plus taxes. Not bad. Fantastic.
Man, you guys have some good prices.
Monica says, thank you very, very, Tori. She'll love it. I'll email soon. It's adorable. So, Monica, you'll be getting an email from Monica. You're going to have to start watching your emails more, honey. You're going to be busy.
I just go from
Two leaves mode to Tori.
I go from regular work mode straight into this. And so I don't check emails between them all the time.
Yeah.
Send to Marsha. What am I sending to Marsha?
I don't know.
A pig.
A pig?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
I don't know. I just had a note on it. It says send to Marsha, and it's a little pig charm. It's a little silver-tongued piggy.
Oh. It's a Wilbur.
It's a wee Wilbur.
Yeah. Compared to Wilbur, yeah, that's very wee.
And it stands up on all four legs. You can make it stand.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
I was engaged. I was engaged before I met my husband, but He died. He was in Vietnam and he wound up in Agent Orange. And he had a lot of problems. And when he first got back, he wasn't too bad. I saw him, but then something happened and he went into the hospital and he would not let me see from then on, and he broke it off. I went to talk to his sister and she says, Marcia, he does not want you to see him. He loves you, but he doesn't want you to see him. So it took me a while to get over that one. And he died about 2 years later. Yeah, you're going to need a shelf. And one shelf begets 2 shelves, begets 3 shelves. And
look at what you think you need and buy 3 times as much.
Yeah.
They kind of grow. If you put them too close together, they propagate.
Yeah, they do. Here's the receipt. Says Monica, her autocorrect says duck it a lot. That's cute. Okay, at least, hey, it's watching your language for you. That's what it's doing. It's being polite. Yeah, they were treated really bad. Yep.
Yeah, the guy that lived 2 doors down with me growing up from us when I was growing up, he
Tori, Tree of Life wants to know, were you able to get the box I sent? I don't mean to be a PETA, but
no,
I am worried about some things getting broken in transit. Sorry for asking.
I have not been to the post office because I didn't have my vehicle today. So my husband was so sweet. He took it to the mechanic shop and got the oil change and tune up done on it and stuff. He got the oil change and all done. And then he had to go pick up something from somebody that was like almost 4 hours away from here. And he is on the road coming home. And so I am going to take off lunch tomorrow and take a ride to the post office.
Yeah. Oh, Rachel. Rachel's raising her late son's daughter. Both her parents were Iraqi veterans. Yep. That one wasn't cool either.
And they let both of them go over?
Yeah. Back then they didn't have some of the stuff they do. It just kind of slipped through the cracks. I know what it meant, P. We all know what it means, Tree of Life. I just cleaned it up a little. What can I tell you? Oh, they got together after. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. UPS has still not delivered my stuff from Kendra. Holy cow.
They probably sent it all the way back to the States because they're smart like that.
Yeah.
And I am absolutely keeping these smaller pieces because of some of the small pieces from the this little fella I just made, the dolphin, because like this will make a fin. I can get
Elizabeth just sent you an email.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll make a fin. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I am frugal in that regard.
They didn't send it back to Kendra? Where'd they send it back to? Or have they lost the whole thing? Which means somebody's got it on their shelf in their house. It got absconded.
I agree, Rachel.
Yep,
our returning service personnel do not get the support they need. They never have.
Yep.
Our country, it's probably not just our country. Countries are horrible at taking care of their personnel when they get home from wars.
Oh, Terry says they lost it. Oh,
May it be lost the way
mine
Marcia's was lost, and that means they're going to find it.
Yeah. Hello, T Meadows.
Hi, T Meadows. I am trying to see if I have something handy I can
Oh,
slip.
there is Siri. Is she going to say hi to us today?
Who?
Siri.
No, that's not my daughter.
Oh, wait.
What was
Say
that? Ow, 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 ow.
You sounded like Lily there for a minute.
And that's because Lily sounds like me.
Well, okay.
Okay, I'm taking this thread out of here. They send me thread in bags, and so I'm going to take this bag. And use it for my minor scrap bin.
Would you believe all my husband's medals are lost? But that's
What?
okay.
How'd they get lost?
Moving.
Are they truly lost, or they're in a box somewhere?
No, they're lost.
Oh.
Moving and an ex-wife.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I hear you now.
Yeah.
A bin of miscellaneous leathers. Pieces and parts. I wind up with pieces and parts from different projects, and I don't throw them away. And my family's like, "Why are you keeping these little pieces?" I'm like, "Because leather isn't cheap.
And that's big enough for a fin.
I can make something with it."
Mm-hmm.
Well, even the bigger pieces, I'm like, keychains.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got these ones.
Yeah, if you can find the right advocate. Advocates are very, special people. Okay, White Indo, relax. Get some time to relax.
Absolutely. Relaxation is good.
Yep.
Chill. And somewhere over here, I have my things that I need to send to Diana because I just found them again. I'm going to make holes.
Okay. Make some holes.
Close. Close enough.
Okay. Guess what?
What?
I think I have an email problem since I did the new computer.
Oh?
It's throwing me, my email's throwing me errors. Oh, my son's going to love that because he sent me an email. Yeah, it is, Kathy. It's sad that when those guys came back, they just forgot about them. Yep. And either that or they actually said things right to their face or behind their back so they could hear. I mean, it was terrible. Yep. Sandfire said, Tori, the email she sent is not urgent.
Okay.
I meant to find time today to file my nails, and I need to do that again. And again, and again, and again.
Oh, I missed that hole. Did not get it deep enough. There. Yep, that'll make a nice keychain.
My daughter's not going to like me because I got to give her some more quilts. And I don't know where she's going to put them. That's her problem.
She doesn't like quilts. I love quilts.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
daughter doesn't want your
she
quilts. I'll
loves them.
steal your quilts.
She loves them. Are you kidding?
Okay. Because I was going to say, if she doesn't want your quilts, I'll come steal your quilts.
Huh?
You can get under the bed boxes.
Oh, she's got under the bed boxes already. That's for their hiking and camping gear. Are you kidding?
That's in the attic.
It's too hot up there. But they are in a cedar-lined chest, and they even wrap them in the acid-free paper and the whole bit, because they're the real old ones. Real old.
It still irritates me that my sister got some of mine, because she had hers from each grandmother, and she was irresponsible, which caused her house to catch fire. It's the best way to put it. And her quilts were in the house. And because I still live, I hadn't gotten my stuff yet, she wound up getting half of my quilts, which I thought
they burned up.
No, hers burned up, and then she took half of my quilts so that she would still have some. And so I have half of quilts.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. So all of her quilts got burned up, and then she took half of mine.
No. That would have not flown. I'm sorry, because you're an irresponsible idiot. Not my problem.
And everybody's like, well, you got to take care of your sister. And I'm like, she's the older one. Why do I still have to take care of her?
Yeah.
She's lucky insurance covered the house fire. She was irresponsible. She left something on that shouldn't have been left on, which wound up causing the house fire.
Fire, yeah. A Crimson, what's your green in there? I don't see any green veggies. Marinated chicken thighs and mashed potatoes. I need a veggie in there.
Marsha's trying to make everybody stay healthy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's a discussion we have at our house often. Where's the vegetable?
Yeah, right. Most men are meat and potatoes people.
Just being a meat and potatoes person will kill my husband.
Mm-hmm. You forgot to buy some? Oops. Crimson. That should be one of the first things on your list so that you have balanced diets.
And now Mama Marsha's gonna
Yeah. Discuss this. No. Just got to make sure you get your veggies in.
Marsha is mom to us all. Except Ray Bone Crusher. She can't be mom to Ray Bone Crusher because he's older than she is.
Yeah.
Ray the Bone
That's
Crusher.
true, Kathy. That is so. We can pick our friends. Unfortunately, we can't pick our families. That is so true.
I have a family of choice. They are my chosen family.
Yep.
And they are more my family than the ones I was born into.
Yep.
Good night, Sam.
Yeah. Get some rest, honey. Yep. No, can't forget your veggies. Oh yeah. Well, see, Tanya, I've lived at the same thing with my sister. So, Tori and I have similar sisters. Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it at that.
Last time my sister talked to me is because she needed money.
Yeah. Now, if you're so inclined and you like them, don't get just green peas. Get petite peas.
Yes, they're the best.
They're the best because they're sweeter and they're so good.
It's the same thing for your green beans. You get the really long, skinny ones.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They just taste better.
Oh, Hannah. It's fine, honey. You woke up. You needed the rest.
What?
Hannah says, hi, Tori and Marcia. Sorry, and everyone in chat. Sorry I'm late. Just woke up. That's perfectly fine, Hannah. You needed the rest. Your body was saying, rest. I'm sleeping. That's it.
I'm waiting for a package from Hannah. It's got a rock in it. Oh, it's a sphere. That's right. It's not just a rock, it's a sphere. It'll be my English sphere.
I didn't get a class ring from college.
I never got a class ring.
I had a high school class ring that got blown up in Vietnam someplace.
I graduated high school and college, but I never got a class ring. I just didn't.
I was one semester. I think it was
Didn't like the
8
options.
credit points or something like that. Yeah. I didn't want to go back. Didn't like what I was doing.
Oh, I love edamame.
Mm-hmm.
You get it where they cook the edamame in its little containers and slightly salted when they cook it.
Oh yeah.
And I will sit there and I could eat those things just like some people eat popcorn. I can just sit there and eat the edamame.
Now there's lima beans and there's Ford Hook lima beans.
It depends how they're cooked.
And it depends how they're cooked. But I like the Ford Hook lima beans better than I like what they call regular lima beans.
I'm going to let this dry, let the glue dry in there. And then I'll go back because all my holes now have glue in them. So I'm going to let it dry.
Oh yeah, lima beans are good with bacon.
So I didn't think about doing this.
I I cook my bacon. When I get bacon, I buy a bunch of bacon and I go ahead and fry it up, and some I'll freeze, leaving it whole, and put wax paper between it. And
Mm-hmm.
I have a little stack that I can microwave, which is terrific. And then the others,
That's cheaper than buying the microwave pre-cooked.
yep. And then I get the others, I'll fry up really crispy and crumble them and freeze them. And then I can put that in with, other stuff that I want to add bacon bits because I like real bacon bits.
Bougie. Actually, I don't like the artificial bacon bits crap they sell.
No, that's why I do my own
You're basically pseudo bacon flavored salt.
bits. Yeah, right.
And I say pseudo bacon because they really, to me, they don't taste like bacon.
Rachel says 1 bag of limas, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, and 1 pound hot sausage cooked in a crock pot. Yummy. Sounds good. That sounds like a nice wintry thingy.
Now I gotta fix this.
Now, lima beans and Ford Hook lima beans are two different things. They kind of look the same, but they're not. I don't know what they did with Ford Hook, but the Ford Hook are good. Oh, I love eggplant. And how about fried green tomatoes, gang? Mm.
You would love the tomato buffet we have, the fried tomato buffet we have.
Oh,
Every day they have fried green tomatoes. It is not questioned. They always have fried green tomatoes on the buffet.
oh.
It's a staple.
I'd be standing there just eating out of it. Give me the whole tray. But I can't make them by myself anymore because my daughter has my skillets. Oh, yeah, any tomatoes are good. I agree.
I've got some super duper hardy, what are the little round ones? Cherry tomatoes?
Mm-hmm.
That grow wild. I think I am going to harvest seeds to share. Because when we moved into the house, a cherry tomato bush, grew out of my gardenia bush. I'm guessing someone threw a cherry tomato out or whatever.
A bird could have dropped it,
And I was told, oh, it's okay. Tomatoes don't grow back year after year. Except Rogue has come back every year. Yes, we named it. What else do you name a tomato bush that grows out of your gardenia bush? My
it
husband
could have been a bird that dropped it,
Measuring.
He got hardy genes. What can I tell you?
And it now has taken. It still grows in the gardenia bush, and the tomato evidently got knocked out in front of my, because I have my concrete right at the porch, but then it has a walkway that comes out and curves, and now I have a tomato bush over here, and then I have one growing out of the crack in my cement slab, my driveway, and then on the other side of the driveway there's about 4 or 5 of them growing out of where there's supposed to be other things growing. And Topher found about 3 or 4 more of them in the yard, and he's yanking them up, going, no, no, no. because they're trying
The
to take
birds
over.
the birds are having a ball, man.
Hi, Shonda.
Hi,
And
Shonda.
I said hello to Renee earlier. Hi.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Kimberly Mills. We took Kimberly Mills was going to be in our area, and it was like, if Kimberly Mills is going to be in the area, because she at the time she was driving trucks, and it was like, she needs to be able to sit down and have a meal. So I decided that we should go to the tomato buffet.
Oh, yeah.
And she parked close by because there's a place to park close by that she could park her truck. And we sat and had a meal. And so she could get a decent meal from it. Like a home, because it's like home cooking. And they have stuff that's staple, like they have it every day of the week. You can be guaranteed you're going to be getting these things, such as fried green tomatoes, is on the buffet every day. And then they have like one day is fish. One day is chicken, so they'll have like chicken gizzards, chicken livers, and stuff like that. One day is pork chops. One day is meatloaf. So they have days that have special themes, but then they still always have the staple items.
Hi,
So they
Shonda. If I
always
didn't say hi, did you say hi to Shonda? I don't remember if I
did.
did.
I
Oh,
did. They
okay.
always have fried green tomatoes. They always have fried chicken. They always have mashed potatoes. So they have they have everything. They have a nice salad bar. Then they have multiple protein choices for food. They have a large selection of vegetables they have enough vegetables that a vegetarian could go there and have enough items to eat that have no meat products in them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a dessert bar, which has several selections as well. And one of those selections is just fruit. So they have some things that are just natural fruit. And then they have bread. They have a couple of soups every day. So, yeah, we like to go there.
Oh, my daughter raises her own meat birds, okay? And once a year, when I was able to still travel, I would go up there at the time that it's time to call the birds. And it's an assembly line process. And first we'd off them and then let them basically, sorry to say, for any of those people that don't like this, don't listen, please. Nothing. I don't
Bleed
want to
out.
hurt your feelings. Yeah, we let them bleed out. Then my son-in-law did invest in a chicken plucker, the feather plucker thing machine. Made it so easy. But we'd first ditch them and dip them in the HOCL, which is nothing but salt and water, actually. But it's through electrolysis. It's it's got the same kind of properties as bleach. Almost smells like bleach, but it's not a bleach. It doesn't bleach anything, but it kills the germs better than alcohol and all that other stuff. And you dip them in that, throw them in the machine, let it defeather them, take them out, dip them again, and throw them on ice in the big coolers, and we get them done. And then we take the coolers to the back porch, and then we bring them in, so many at a time, and we have an assembly line for processing. How many
That works.
sets of this and that and the other? How many whole birds do we want? Okay, we pick out a nice plump birds for whole birds, then to make roast chicken with. Then they decide on how many sets of legs and thighs, or just legs, and then how many thighs packages, and how many chicken breast packages, and yeah, and wings. And do we want the wings with some thighs, or So we all decide what's going on, and then we start the process. And in the process, we wind up with a bunch of livers and gizzards.
Yep.
Well, my son-in-law and grandson are not fond of liver and gizzards. My daughter loves them. So we have one bowl for gizzards that are all, of course, cleaned out. And we have a big bowl for the livers. And she would take those and seal them up. And yes, sir, she would get out every now and then. She would get out a package of her liver and gizzards when the guys were eating something else. She'd say, "It's my turn tonight." So she'd get out her stuff and have at it. Yeah.
Why not?
Yep. Works. And she enjoyed it. And they are so good.
And yeah, sometimes we'll go when they have the gizzards and livers because Jeff likes it. And I'm like, eh. So it's not something I'm going to buy to have because the other people in the house don't eat it either. So
yeah.
And same thing with certain other things that they'll have that he eats or one person really, really likes and nobody else likes. So we'll go there on those days.
Yeah. So they can get, so to speak.
You get what you like and everybody else can still eat something they like.
Mm-hmm.
Topher likes going because he will try things that he would not normally try because he can get a small amount of something.
Yeah.
Because it is a buffet. And so he can go in and get just a small taste of something, that he wouldn't normally eat because he's not going to order something if he doesn't know if he likes it or not.
Right.
And periodically he'll be like, I'll try a chicken liver. And he'll see how Jeff is eating it and he'll try it like that. And then he'll decide if he likes it or not.
Well, my kids were the least picky kids in the world because any of their friends that came over. Okay. Hang on. T Meadows. Wasn't T Meadows. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Okay,
Hi,
T Meadows. Have a good crash. She's ready to crash out, Z's. Hi, Gabriel.
Gabe.
We won't tell you where I just went and what I just got.
What did you got? Did you get ice cream?
I went out. Mm-hmm.
I got some still. I didn't eat it all yesterday. Jeff got me 2 different kinds of ice cream, so I ate a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one.
Oh, goody. So you have a little bit more for tonight, huh?
Yeah, I have enough for tonight and might have some when yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that'll work.
We don't buy the big containers of ice cream anymore because of people that lack discipline.
Yeah, right. You mean all those that have teen after their number?
For everyone in the house that's under 40.
Okay. I love ice cream. I'm sorry, Ed. I'm
Why
not
are we
allowed to say. Because he says, stop saying ice cream.
ice cream? I guess you don't want me to sing the song either.
You mean ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream?
No, the one that was on Bill Cosby's Chicken Heart album.
Mm.
And he was talking about a kid being in the hospital getting the tonsils out, and they told him that he could have as much as he wanted, and he got all excited about it.
Yeah, right.
And then he found out that after the fact that was just a ploy, because as much as they say you can eat as much as you want, you can't eat anything because it hurts too bad.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have my tonsils out until I was in my early 20s.
I still have mine.
I don't. I was getting, every time I got healthy, I got sick again.
I have all my body parts except my uterus. That is the only thing I've had removed from my body.
Oh.
I have all the rest of me.
I don't.
Wood. Hold on. I had to knock on wood for that one.
Yeah, do that. I don't have my appendix, tonsils, and one ovary. Other than that, I got the rest of the parts.
I've been blessed with good health. Predominantly good health. Physically, I'd do a lot better if I didn't beat myself up so much when I was younger. Tumbling down mountains and crap.
Mm-hmm. Gabriel has all his original parts. No, I was in college, and I kept getting tonsillitis and an earache, and I just get well. 48 hours later, I got it again.
Yeah, that's saying you got a problem.
Yeah. And that happened like 3 times, and he said, the 4th time, when you get well, when I got it the 4th time, he says, the minute you get well, you call me, you're going in the next day and getting, your tonsils out. And that's what they did. Oh, yeah. I don't have my wisdom teeth either.
Okay, I did have some teeth out, but that's different. Because those are removable parts in a way, because you think about it, you lose them as you grow. Obviously, I don't have my baby teeth anymore. I don't consider teeth in that factor.
Wisdom teeth out in 10th grade? Holy cow.
What color do I want to stitch? I'm stitching it in black. I don't care. I'm stitching it with this thread right here.
All right, Team Meadows. Have a great evening yourself.
Good night, Team Meadows. Around. I usually go 3 or 4 times the length, depending on the thickness of the leather.
Mm-hmm.
So so that I have enough thread without having to splice it in the middle. Some people will only use an arm's length of thread. I will fight the thread and keep the knots out of it and have it like 5 times longer than the average person would think is reasonable, just so that I don't have to splice it in the middle.
Yep.
It is my quirk. That's one of my quirks.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
print fence
I
I don't know who's who. I do know that in that group, someone posted about fire in the fence, and some of the people that usually attack us actually said they were reporting it because the call for basically violence
arson? An
is,
arson?
yeah, yep. They said that that was wrong, regardless of how you feel about them and everything. To wish something like that to happen is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the person posting it is anonymous because a lot of the people over there are too chicken.
You had to put their names out there when they spew all the hatred. Mm-hmm.
But we can find out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It
there
is
was
despicable.
get to
Bless
the thing.
you, Ed. Yep.
Yes, I find it horrible that so many people go over there and just post anonymous. Um, if you can't stand behind your word, then just don't.
Yeah.
Thank you for the blessings. I shall take them all.
Sick people, Rachel, are people who think that way.
Well, anyone that would wish anything ill upon another person is trash, in my opinion. I would never wish anything, any harm to any person, even if it's someone I absolutely don't like. Um,
Nope.
Very few people, if there's those people that if they caught on fire in front of me, I wouldn't piss on them to put them out. Wouldn't spit on them either to put them out. I'd let them burn. They deserve it. But it's not something over a petty disagreement.
And I wouldn't wish it on them, but
No,
I'm not going to stop it if it happens.
no, because when karma comes knocking at your door, you have to suffer the consequence of that karma. And, these are the pedo types. Let them burn. When hell sends that fire to them, let them burn. That's just my philosophy. Why are we saying mustard and numbers? Are we like playing football over here?
I don't know.
Because the numbers keep changing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't get it either, Kathy. Welcome back, Stacy. I know you were listening.
Yes, I absolutely don't understand how anyone could wish anyone harm or ill will or homelessness or hunger or fear. How you could wish that upon another human. Why you would want to do something that could cause that for another person. it's I protect my daughter and grandchildren. So for someone to totally dox me means that you're putting them at risk.
Yeah,
And
Demon Cat, it's in Facebook. The what do they call it? The fake what the hell's channel?
yep, I have it printed out. Long story we're not going into here.
Yeah, Tisa. Please.
Because it has nothing to do with me.
Okay, Monica.
Dear Lord, the boot blacks going crazy posting. Boot blacks being people who clean, condition, and shine boots, leather clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Leather care people.
Why aren't you out there posting like crazy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because I'm here with you all.
I was waiting for that.
Tam, my email is floating across the bottom of the screen, and it is in the video description. And it's normally pinned to the top of on my stream, but I forgot. Well, the thing is that Kathy, if you and I were arguing, we were having a disagreement, face to face, having a disagreement. We're mad at each other. So I don't like you at all. And someone come up and looked at you and called you an ugly name, or whether it be misogynistic or racist, I'm going to be the person that's going to jump in front of you. Even though we're arguing, I'm going to jump in front of you and I'm going to defend you. Because that's just the nature of who I am. And, it's just who I am. And a lot of people don't get that. They think that I would, be right there on board messing with you. And it's like, no. That's like someone implied that I said a racist term on a Discord channel. And it's like, oh, hell no, I did not. My mother grew up during segregation and fought that. And I grew up in a house where derogatory terms towards another human being were not allowed. And it's just the way I've always been. Whether it be because of their age, their gender identity, sexuality, race, national origin, religion, the color of their hair, the tone of their skin. None of that. No, not allowed. It wasn't allowed. And it's how I raised my children.
Yep.
It is how I raised my grandchildren. My grandson games, and a lot of the gamers use very derogatory terms towards people. And my grandson has autism. And so he doesn't catch the clues early on all the time that these are not okay. And, he's gotten now where he will come ask. Someone said this, and is that okay to repeat? No, that is not.
Yeah.
Or yes, that is. And it depends. Some of it depends on your relationship. Like with my husband, there's times I will just refer to him as old man. Come on, old man, let's do this. And it is said as a term of endearment. I do not call him old man out in public because I'm not going to offend someone that is his age or older that would be easily offended by that term. And so, it's like you're not going to catch me saying the things you have accused me of saying because it does not leave my lips, nor does it leave my fingertips. I don't type the words. I don't say the words. My mama was 5 foot tall, little pack of dynamite. And to this day, I think if I used a racist term towards another individual, the lady would climb out of her grave and walk up to me and slap me upside the head.
Yeah, I
No,
believe my dad would too.
just no.
Nope.
And I fought hard coming up at the end of race wars in the schools. I worked hard to get rid of some of those, to iron over and get rid of some of those issues between races. And I'll be damned if I'm going to use a racist term.
Yeah, my father did not believe in discrimination of any kind. Nope. Tam Tam sent you an email, Tori.
Cool beans. Did I win the lottery? Oh.
My knee is really.
Yes,
We must be going to
Tam.
have a.
Actually, we are aware of that one, and it is completely printed out into a PDF file.
Yep. Yeah, I don't understand how you can. If you don't know somebody, how can you hate them? You get to. I can't, and I don't even like the word hate. Maybe for an inanimate object, but no. Like I hate needles, but hello.
Yeah. And just, bless their heart. That's all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bless your heart. Mm-hmm. Hannah says, well, the child handle locks are working and Pharaoh is peeved. Oh, that's cool. Give him about a week, maybe he'll figure it out.
Poor baby. Not allowed to open the doors on his own and
Doors.
do what he wants to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You're such a mean mommy.
Yep. She
And we
got
are
his
talking
number.
about keeping her cats. She's not locking children up. It is cats.
It is a cat. A very smart cat that figured out how to open the door. So she had to get the child locks. I think it's funny.
I lock you in here, little fella.
Mm-hmm. My grandson was, I think he was 2, just a little over 2. And he saw his mama open one of the child locks.
And that was it.
That was it. She says, I don't even know why I have them on anymore. She says he gets them in faster than I do. Oh.
We never had to lock up grandkids. We actually had to go to the closet. My daughter, oh my gosh, she gave me a heart attack. She was 2 years old, and we lived in a second floor apartment. And I did what I normally did. I went in there and checked on her in the middle of the night, every night. And I went and checked on my baby to see how, make sure she was covered. It was wintertime. I wanted to make sure her covers were still on her and everything was cool. And I didn't have a child. She wasn't in her bed. She was missing, as was her blanket.
Oh, dear.
The only way out of her room is a second floor window. So naturally, I ran over and checked the second floor window. We had baby gates up so we didn't have to worry about her wandering into the kitchen in the middle of the night and stuff like that, or getting in the bathroom and playing in the bathtub or anything for safety reasons. Because the way
Hi,
that
Flutter.
one door opened into the kitchen from her room and the other one opened into the bathroom. And so we kept her doors open and we had baby gates on them. This is before she learned how to climb those. Uh,
Yeah.
so, and we were up, so we knew no one came through our front door, but my child is missing. I know she can't just wander through the house. The baby gates are up. So I ran over and checked her window, and her window was still intact and closed. And we started searching, thinking maybe she climbed over and she's in our bedroom. And we searched every inch of the house until I got circled back to her room, and I checked the one place we had not checked before, in her closet. She dragged her blankets into her closet, put her fingers under the door, and pulled the door closed. Because it wasn't dark enough, because it was a full moon and the moonlight was coming through the window.
Uh-huh.
She locked herself in the closet.
Yeah, well, that's good.
No, I had to take the door off the closet
Oh, jeez.
because you couldn't open the closet from inside the closet. Why? I don't know. But you couldn't open it from inside the closet. You could only open it from outside the closet. A rocket kit from the 60s.
Look it up on eBay, Kimberly.
Send me the information, Kimberly, and I will help you research that gladly.
Yeah.
I will show you what to do it. So I made his edges black.
Hello, Flutter, and welcome.
Simple keychain. Key fob.
Yeah.
I make simple ones and throw them in stuff when I do stuff. You know, never know. Just give them away. Give it away. Give it away.
Kimberly said, okay.
Well, gotta help each other every now and then, you know?
Yeah. My daughter, I was flying to my parents' house, which I did frequently because I could fly for free. And so I was flying to my husband's house, my parents' house. My husband was working. Kelly was maybe 2. And she was walking early. She walked well before she was 1. And I'm pulling luggage. She's walking beside me, holding my hand, etc. All of a sudden, she yanks her hand out of mine and starts taking off down the middle of the airport concourse. I'm going, oh shit. I had to literally drop everything I had right there and go running after that little demon, grab her and pick her up and bring her back. And that was the first time. The second time we were in a J.C. Penney's, and I was looking at some slacks for my husband, and they had them all hanging nice on these, circular racks and up against the walls and all this, All of a sudden, she disappears. She was right next to me. I blinked and she disappeared. And I'm yelling and calling out to her, Kelly, Kelly, and she's not answering me. And I mean, it wasn't a second. I swear to you, it wasn't a second. Do you know that little girl purposely hid in the center of a
That's why
circle?
I'm laughing. We used to do that crap all the time.
Yeah. Do you know what I did after that? I didn't care what anybody in the whole wide world thought of it. That kid got a harness and a leash because she used to start to take off anytime she would go anywhere. She could figure she could take off, and she thought it was funny. Yep, he went on a leash after that. Yes, Patty Lynn, I agree. And second time when I was pregnant with my son, and I get big fast. Some of those people that get when they get pregnant, they don't show till they're 4 or 5 months. No, honey, I look like a horse in full whatever uh, by 2 months. Okay.
Gray stitch line. Do I like that?
Oh, that's
Gray and burgundy. Do I like that?
yeah. I kind of do.
Okay, that's what it is
And
today.
yeah, yeah, and so we went on the every place that kid went. Then from then on. Mm-mm. Second time in that airport when I went, the next time I went, she was on a leash in the airport. Not my kid.
She didn't like it, did she?
No, no, mm-mm, she hated it. I said, your own fault.
Yep. I was holding on to my daughter one time. We went in the store and she wanted to take off, and I wouldn't let go of her. She started screaming and telling people I wasn't her mom.
Oh,
This lady's trying to kidnap me. This one lady walked over there and started laughing hysterically. And she's like, please, child, we can look at you and tell you that is your mom. You are a mini of your mom, like identical. So you can't pull that. We know this is your mom.
yep.
And that made her so mad. And the lady looked, she called her out for it. She says, you're just mad because she won't let you do what you want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to see the toys. You know how kids do that when they talk?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, well, you're not going to get to see the toys acting like this. Whoop. Marcia jumped out and jumped back in.
Well,
Get back in here.
I am in
You
here.
lost your you lost your picture. You bounced.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Well, I'll go out and come back in. Bye.
Bye. It happens. Hi, Bud Light. Yeah, we play by rules. It's like you just don't wander off. Bud. So if you get something from me and all of a sudden you find one of these keychains in there, you know why. Because I absolutely throw these into packages. Oh, kids can be little snots. And we had a rule when we went shopping that I had to feel my daughter's presence at all times. That means she had to have a hand on me or something. If I was wearing a skirt or a dress, she would grab the end of my skirt or dress or the end of a shirt or jacket or something, and she would pull on it a little bit so I would know she was there. And as long as I could feel her there, she was okay. When I couldn't feel her, she was in trouble, and she knew that. And I disciplined my child. I never did beat my child, but I could absolutely look at her and say, do we need to go to the ladies' room and have a deep discussion? And she hated being lectured. I'm really good at lecturing. But I'm also the one that says, if you don't quit misbehaving, I am going to leave the shopping cart right where it is, and we're going to leave and go home. And I'll leave you at home, and I'll come back and finish what I'm doing. And I've done it. And a lot of the parents don't like making a scene, but, sometimes you have to. You have to put that foot down and say, you know what? If you do not stop, I'm taking you home. I'm leaving you with your older sibling, your dad, your grandma. I'm leaving you with someone. And I'm coming back and I'm going to come shopping and do what I want to do. And I'll be there to get you when I'm done. And no, you're not getting anything from this shopping trip because you don't know how to behave. And after you've done that once or twice, they learn that you mean business. And if they start acting up, you look at them and you go, do we need to leave? And they straighten up.
We were in a restaurant with my son and daughter. My daughter was about, let's see, 7. My son was 3. But they both ate off the adult menu. Well, she ordered something, and my son told me what he wanted. That time he was too shy to talk to the waitress. And so I ordered him what he wanted. And everybody left, and when her food came and when his food came, she wanted his food. I told her, no, you ordered that, you're eating that. Well, she started and she just sat there and, no, I'm not eating this. And I said, oh, but you are. Or that's what you're going to get tomorrow night and the next night and the next night, till you eat it. Because you ordered it. You know the rules.
Thank you, Pebs. And I have something to shaky around here because I don't have a ding-a-ling yet.
Yay! Thank you, Pebs.
Thank you,
and
Pebs.
So I told her exactly that. I need to leave. And she says, you won't leave. You're going to eat your dinner. I looked at my husband. I said, you and Kevin keep eating. Kelly and I are going out to the car. We'll wait for you out there. Please have them pack up the dinners. And he says, okay. So I took her out in the car, and she sat out there. She didn't get that dinner that night. She got it the next night, and she ate it, too. And she never tried that number again.
Well, seeing my grandkids, and Topher's right here, he can tell you. If they tick me off when we're shopping, I'll tell them, I'm taking you home. Yep. And I will bring them home, and then I'll go back out and do what I want to do. Or if they make me mad before I leave the house, I'll leave them here. Mm-hmm. True or not?
Sure.
Did I not leave you here when you were supposed to go with me before?
When?
Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
You guys are back. I see.
Yes, we're back.
They ran to Shadowrunners to pick something up I needed to take down to Robbie's.
My daughter, when she got older, I looked at her, and before she even met her husband, I said, one day you should have a kid just like you. She says, Mother, you cursed me. Because now he's giving her a fit.
Hello, Marcia.
Hello, Topher.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Flutter says hi, Topher. Hannah says hi.
I do gotta say, if there was ever a car ride, that would be the most quietest one I've ever seen.
Radio playing, you guys just went on down, huh?
Yep.
Sometimes you just need that peace.
Elizabeth said hi, Topher.
Hello. That's why I like going with him, because he doesn't talk.
Yeah, I laugh. And she looked at me when I laughed. She was talking to me about him this last weekend when she was here, because he wasn't. He was up with his dad.
Walks in good
And it was funny. And she looked at me and I was laughing and chuckling. And she says, I know you did this. And I just laugh. And she says, it's not funny, Mom. I said, yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna go put my phone on charge. 6 hours late. Well, feels longer than 6 hours because of traffic.
Yeah. Well,
Ed Warrior said hi to Topher.
what time
Hello.
did you guys leave here? 12:30.
Yeah.
Took 9 hours, not 6.
That was because
Traffic and stopping.
At one point, traffic was parking lot.
Mm. So they did a 9-hour round trip.
Oh,
Then the stopping and using.
It should not have been more. It should have been more close to 6 to run down to her house and back.
oh. But it wound up being 9, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
Because of traffic.
Yeah. I was late to my physical therapist, and I'm never late. I hate being late. I'm so early, I wait at least 15 to 20 minutes, if not more sometimes, because that's how much I hate being late. And traffic here, you never know, so you leave extra early. I'd rather sit there than be late. Well, yeah, they had to have something going on at the airport. All the streets were literally parking lots. You'd move 1 or 2 car lengths every time a light changed.
Ugh.
You know, yeah, right. Thank God I was over close enough that I could get into a turn and go the other direction. I made a U-ey, went back, and went north about 2 miles to then cut over west to go south again. Oh, it was terrible. But I was late, and I called her and said, I'm going to be late. She says, don't worry about it. She says, Marcia, you're never late. She says, you're fine. You'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So yeah, I was about 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes late.
And for someone who's perpetually early, that's
Yeah.
hard.
Oh, I hated it. I do not like, it's not in my DNA to be late. I can't stand being late. Did they take 85, Tori?
Part of the way, since the person lives off of 85.
Okay, Tori, if they took 85, it's a mess. It'll take longer. Yeah.
Well, they're home now, so.
Yeah. It's 9:25, so start figuring your way out of this paper bag.
Uh,
You know what time we're leaving tomorrow?
when I get off work.
Okay.
Oh crap! Guess what?
What?
42.
They named that damn storm Sarah. It's officially named now.
It was named yesterday.
We're still showing up as 99L.
I saw it
today.
named yesterday, and I said that would be a reason for certain people to leave Florida. Named after the ex. You know what I mean?
Oh God. So far, only 3 of the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tracking models have it going right into Robbie.
They need to stop it.
Well, yeah. But it's not the ones that I really call the good one. So far, it hasn't gone. Yeah. So far, it hasn't decided. Yeah. Damn. I was hoping, because yesterday it had it showing it dying out at one time, but things evidently got a little better. Crap. I don't like that.
I am custom mixing gray over here because I'm going to make my edge paint match the stitches because I'm weird like that.
Huh. Huh.
So well, I'm going to leave here. It's Thursday night, so we're going to head over to TwoLee's in a pod next. And rumor has it there's going to be things for sale. Rocks, crystals, and gems and such for sale. I already owe her money, which reminds me I got to pay her. Yeah. I forget to pay her all the time. And then I'll be like, oh, I need to send you money. And she's like, huh? I said, I forgot to pay you. She doesn't stress about it because she knows I'm going to pay her. But anyway, I'm going over to TwoLee's in a pod. I will be over there hanging out with Lisa while she does her sales. And maybe Kendra will be on there doing some sales. Need to find out when Kendra's shipping, because if she has not already shipped my box, I'm going to tell her to send it down to Lisa's. Because I will be in Florida more than not until the first of the year. And so I will be going live from down there. There will be a lot of keychains getting made because I've got like 40 of them to make. 43 actually.
Mm-hmm.
When I get there because I have 3 to make for MZ Crimson Lizard.
Hum.
And then I have the 40 to make for the ones that Fubar bought.
Mm-hmm.
Did you buy
I
one
thought
and told him to hold, or are you buying one of Fubar's?
I'm buying
Each?
one of Fubar's.
So yeah, there's 40 of those and 3 from MZ Crimson that I have to work on while I'm there.
Well, you can hit it with a hammer, or you can saw it, but you need a wet saw to saw it with.
For what?
Crack open a geode.
Oh, hammer. It depends
Yeah.
how if you want it cut, like if you want it like perfect halves, then you need a good wet saw. And it has to have the clearance, obviously, for the rock to fit under there.
Yeah.
If you just want it to fracture upon whatever fracture lines there are, slam it with a hammer.
I don't know if a tile saw would work. I do not know. You might be able to ask Robbie about that one.
But it does need to have water flowing.
Tile saws do have water.
Well, a tile saw will. It depends what blade you have. You have to have a
Right.
blade thick enough for cutting rock.
Right. That's the problem. I don't know if tile saw blade will cut
You
through.
can't use a blade made for porcelain tile and expect it to slice open a geode.
It'll break the blade, and the blade go flying, and you could get hurt. Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing, is making sure you're grabbing a blade that can handle what you're trying to cut. I got painted myself. And I don't think it's going to come off. And Friday night, we run over to Get Swamped. All the links are in my description and also the times that they're on. And so Get Swamped is Friday night at 8-ish. Depends if he gets a gator call or not. And we go over there. Robbie Z and whoever else is there talks about what's happening on the farm. Then they answer questions, open mail. Then they go into their sales of rocks, crystals, gems, and whatever else manifests itself on the property to be sold. Not this Friday, but next Friday, there may be some keychains that manifest to be sold. So that'll be cool. And then on Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8:30. I can't remember the times on each day. You can check that out. You pop over and see Elizabethhandmadejewelry, and where she sells handmade jewelry. She sells jewelry, a variety of jewelries. Sometimes you can catch Stacy-N.A.T, which is Northern Aurora Treasures, going live selling rocks, crystals, gem, jewelry, mystery bags, maybe an oyster with, oysters with pearls, or clams with pearls, whatever they are. Oysters have pearls.
Right.
3D printed items and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. Hanging out with her is often Flutter Yo. But Flutter Yo also does her own videos of rock hounding and fishing. And so you should go check those out. Then there is Diana, Miss Ballz lady, who does unboxing of her rocks, crystals, and gems, which are mostly all in the spherical form. So you should check that out. Terry Adams goes live on, or doesn't go live. He posts pictures and stuff on Facebook currently of his miniatures, whether it be dioramas, people, cars, boats, whatevers. And I also have a link to YouTube so that we can help build him up so he can actually start posting things here and going live. CPR, aka Phil, I have his link here so we can build him up so he can start going live as well. And Beardedfisherman has started posting videos, so his link is included. And over on Facebook, you can catch Tisa's Artists and Crafts and Carvings. You should go check it out. You know, the holidays is coming. And Tisa may have the right thing for you.
Hi, Elsie, Tina. We're getting ready to sign off, honey. But thank you for coming in.
I don't think my link is correct. I need to fix that. And then there is Storage Bratz, because Storage Bratz is supposed to be starting to go live again after the first of the year. And so I am excited about seeing them start going live again. Tisa's, I gotta find that because I don't think I need to fix my link.
Say hi and bye to Aussie Tina.
Hi, Aussie Tina. Bye, Aussie Tina. It is 9:36, and I hope everybody is doing well and going to be heading over to Lisa's over at TwoLee's in a pod, where she is going to be doing selling stuff. Oh, that's cool.
I don't think you want to be selling in the middle of an in-town live craft show.
That might.
That might be a little hairy.
Yeah, you never know.
Yep.
You never know.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody does have a wonderful day and continues on has a wonderful evening, because I know it's different times of day in different places. And I will talk to you all later. Tomorrow is Friday. I will definitely not be going on because that is Robbie's night. And it just doesn't give me enough time to do anything. So I will probably catch you all over on Robbie's tomorrow night. And I'll be over at TwoLee's in a Pod tonight. And so it is a bye for now.
Bye, all.